Greetings and welcome to Farming Simulator 19. This was more or less a suggestion by one of my viewers. The game that was actually suggested was Farming Simulator 22. They do that whole, the year it was released, they add one to it and they put the number on the end, kind of like car models. I wasn't sure whether or not there would actually be an audience for that game on my channel since I'd never done anything quite like that before. And then I remembered, I had this game in the Epic Game Store. This is the previous version, by the way, 2018, so they put a 19 on it. So what I figured we could do is, we could do a video of this. If there is interest in it, then maybe we could do some more. And if there's even more interest in it, then we can go out and get the latest and greatest and play that. Actually, I did go through one of the tutorials for this game, and I thought it was interesting enough, and of course there's 6 total, that we could just do that in this video, see the mechanics of it, because I think it was actually kind of interesting to see the mechanics and such like that. And if there is interest, if the video does fairly well, in other words, then we could try career mode and see if there's any growing interest in it. After a while, if there's, again, even more, then we can get the latest and greatest. As long as I know that it's what you guys want to see. That's what's important. And if this is what you want to see, then please give the video a like, maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm. And of course, subscribing, make sure you don't miss anything that I post in the future, especially if it's that little bell thing I think you're supposed to click on. Anyway, so let's get going. So let's jump into the tutorial. All right, so there's 6 of them. Like I said, I did the first one already. We're gonna go through that one again. Hopefully a lot quicker than I did the first time. All right, let's start because it does take a little while to get going. I think it's interesting because we get to see the little interactions and the things that you have to do. I did have a couple of issues learning something, but there shouldn't be any problems this time. So let's go. In today's lesson, you'll learn about arable farming. To produce crops, there are 3 mandatory steps: cultivating, sowing, and harvesting. Of course, the growing thing is up to nature, isn't it? So it's not really our thing. Cultivating aerates the ground before you start sowing your crops. You'll need a tractor and a cultivator for this task. I see them over there. First, look around the area and then move up to the tractor. All right. And of course, it's giving me movement controls. And what it doesn't tell me is that I can jump and I can sprint. All right, so this is a nice enough area here. I seem to have a house here. It's the only building I think I can go into. Can't do anything over there. All right, so let's just pop in here for a moment. Is that a second house here, or is this another door? I'm not really sure. Can I squeeze in here? No, I can't. All right, so let me just go around here then, because this is the door that's open. Okay, that is just a mess. I'm guessing it's being unpacked or something like that. I mean, where does the other door go anyway? Okay, surfboards. Multiple surfboards. And apparently I like fruit juice. I really like fruit juice. But I do have a coffee maker, so that's okay. Wellingtons. All right, so let's get... Can I fit through the door, please? Okay, am I going to... Can I duck? Yes, I can duck, can't I? Okay. We got all those first-person shooter things going here. All right, so let's go over to the tractor and begin. Because those fields aren't going to cultivate themselves. Here's your tractor. I never would have guessed that. Tractors are required to pull tippers and tools. Okay. Enter the vehicle. Here's the gas pedal. Okay, so in other words, W and S forward and back. D and A is basically turning one side to side. I think that's pretty much what we needed. You'll need to attach the weight and the cultivator. First, slowly drive to the small black weight in front of you and attach it to your tractor. Then move backwards towards the cultivator and attach it to the back of your tractor. The extra weight will counter the balance of the heavy weight behind. Okay, that's interesting. All right. All right, so that's the weight. So, oh, I can already do that? Q? Uh-oh, wrong one. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, and now I got that. Since you have two tools attached, you can switch between them to operate them individually. The schematic view of your tractor in the upper left displays the tool that's currently active. Select the cultivator at the back and lower it to the soil, then drive up and down the field as straight as you can. All right, so I guess we're going to be doing cultivating then. Okay, so I see the design up there, but it's pretty small. All right, so what I basically am going to end up doing is I'm going to go over here, right? And driving straight in this thing is a little bit challenging here. All right, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to lower it. No, that's lowering the weight. I don't want to lower the weight. Oh, actually, I need to change. How do I select which one? Select tool, G. Okay, I have now selected the back. All right, G, let me switch to the back. So now it says V is lower cultivator, which is what I'm supposed to do. All right, so I'm going to drive through and I'm going to cultivate the land. All right, and I have a progress bar for what I need to do in the upper right there, if you'll notice. The short version is I don't have to do the entire field. I just have to do enough. Okay, I'm going to lift it again. I know I don't have to. It doesn't do anything to the ground. But I'm going to be the farmer. Okay, Stop it. Yeah, the tractor's a little tricky to control sometimes. All right, and down. And let's do some cultivating. This is me doing some cultivating. Okay, and the status bar is going on. I think I have to go back and do that section that I missed. Okay, I think I went off at an angle. You know, I don't really have to be straight about this, you know? I really don't. Because it's giving me progress for doing this, you know. See, the progress bar is moving? Mm-hmm. I am such a good farmer. My Uncle Sonny would be proud of me. There we go. Nicely done. You've got the hang of cultivation. Somehow I don't think so. Ready to plant some seeds. Okay, tutorial. Cultivating has loosened the soil. I think I've also dug it up horribly, but it looks like somebody went over there and did it right. You'll need a tractor and a sewing machine for this task. Make sure to fill the sewing machine with seeds. Okay, enter the vehicle, attach the tool. Right. Okay, so I guess these are the seeds, right? Okay, and that's... I'm wondering if there were product placements for these, because I do notice that we do have some John Deere going on here, you know what I mean? So it's a real tractor. Okay, so I guess I have to back it up, and then hit the Q. All right, we got it in there now. All right, so what am I supposed to do here? Tool selection, I already have one tool, so not a big deal, right? What do we got? Lower and raise the tool. That's what we got to do. We're going to have to lower that. Turn the tool on and off. Refill. Okay, so I need R. So that one will fill the sower. All right, so let's get some R going here. Okay, is that it? Okay, and it's being closed. So I guess we have seeds now. All right, so let's move up to here. And then I do believe I have to hit the V to lower everything. Okay, so we should start seeding as soon as we hit this. How's that progress bar going? Okay, that progress bar is not going at all. Oh, how about I turn it on? Yeah, there you go. Probably a good idea, right? Okay, so we are getting progress now. I have cruise control? Really? I have cruise control. Okay. I'm guessing those are for like really large farm. Okay, did I just turn a light on? Okay, I have lots of lights on now. That's interesting. Do we do farming at night? Or maybe early in the morning, I suppose. That's probably it, right? All right, and we are doing progress here. All right, we're not really straight, but we are making progress. In career mode, I'd be paying attention a little bit more because after all, money would be on the line then. And survival too, right? If you're a farmer, you know, your entire livelihood and everything is tied up in your fields. So you want to make sure you do it right. Good job! The seeds are planted, and now all it takes is time for them to grow into a field of canola, ready to harvest. We're doing that next. After some time has passed, yeah, like seasons have passed, right? A field is ready to be harvested. In career mode, look at the map menu to see if any fields are ready to be harvested. You need a combine harvester and header for this task. The combine harvester harvests the grain and separates it from the stems. Then the grain can be sold. Alrighty? Enter the combine harvester and attach the header in the front. All right, so we're using a new device here. Now, when I first did this, I was a little frustrated that somebody had parked a tractor up there. Now, I do know it's going to be important, but it's still a little frustrating that it was parked there. You could have parked it somewhere else, right? All right, so let's get into this one. And of course, it's John Deere. Can I get in there, please? There we go. All right, so we have to attach this, so we're just going to move it up a little bit. Waiting for the cue. Boom, there we go. First, a combine must be unfolded. Then you can turn it on. This way, the cutter is lowered automatically. You can also raise it and lower it manually. But remember to keep it low for harvesting. All right, so I have to unfold it first. Okay, so that's going to be X. And then I'll turn it on with B. All right, it should lower automatically. All right, so what I want to do is X first. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Okie dokie. All right, now we're going to do B to turn this guy on. Okay, and it lowered automatically. All right, let's go. Let's see if I can keep this straight. Okay, there be grain. Okay, that thing is filling up in there. All right, how's that progress bar going? Okay, did I miss a little bit there? No, I'm getting it. I'm doing a good job. I should have been a farmer. All right, so you see what I mean? It's a little bit inconvenient there for going and doing the next route here. Hold on a minute. All right, let's just do this, and then I guess I can go up the side or something like that. Hold on a second. Let's just do this, because I do have to fill up, right? All right. I think there was a good corner there. I did a good job there. All right, let's just back this up. We're nearly done, by the way, as you can see. All right. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Okay. Okay, it's not letting me stop. Okay, there we go. The combined grain tank is nearly full. Open the pipe, drive alongside the tipper at the edge of the field, and empty the grain into the tank. All right, so this one took me a bit. All right, you got the O over here, right? Let me exit out of here. All right, so this is what I'm supposed to do here. O. All right, so let me just arrange this a little bit better here. So you can see the grain up in there, by the way. So we're gonna load the grain into the tipper. All right, there we go. So everything we gathered there is going into there. Of course, I didn't know that that was a tipper, you know, because I'm like, okay, what's a tipper? And why is this tractor here? Then all of a sudden I figured it out. All right, nearly empty there. How's it going? Okay, it's emptying. There you go. Great. Get out of the combine and get into the tractor in front of the tipper. All right, I should probably turn this thing off though, right? B, and then E, and I'm out. All right. Okay, so into the tractor. The flashing icon on your map shows you where to unload the tipper. Drive over there and empty the grain into your silos. Alrighty? Okay, I see a flash. Alright, so let me go around here. And there's my grain. Alright, I'm not gonna... Okay, don't drive through the field. That's just terrible. That's just terrible. Alright, and let's see... Alright, and I see a light. That should make it kind of easy. Okay, so we're loading this into the silo. Is it gonna lift it up or something? Okay, canola, I. Oh, it pours it into this. Well, how does it get in there? Okay, excellent. The grain will keep well in your silos. There is a limited capacity you can store in them, but you will be able to expand them later in the game. Once you are ready to sell the harvest, you can take the grain out of your silos and deliver them to one of the various selling stations in the world to make some money. Good work! And with this, you are now prepared to turn your land into a thriving farm. All right, so that was the first one. Let's go over to crop protection. Learn how to use a weeder and a sprayer to protect your crops from invasive weeds. All right, so I have that selected there, right? All right, let's start that one. Crop protection, there we go. All right, I don't know if this is long or short. I haven't played this or not. But I thought that was kind of interesting. And if you were doing it on a career mode, obviously I'd want to be like really careful and straight and everything like that. All right, what do we got here? After sowing your crop, you will see weeds growing in the same time as your crop. If you leave it that way, the weeds will reduce the yield of your crop. You can remove weeds using a weeder sprayer. Okay, that's a little weird. Okay, weeder and a sprayer. Once the plants have sprouted, you can remove weeds by using a weeder in the early growth stages. Be careful that they don't grow too tall. All right, so in other words, get the weeds quickly, right? Get in the tractor and attach the weight and the weeder. All right, we're back to the weight then. Okay, so this is the weeder. And yet this isn't going to hurt the crop. I'm not sure which is which. All right, I guess it'll become more apparent. Which is the crop and which is the weed, I mean. All right, first things first, let's get the weight on. All right, let's get the weight on there. Oh, I have a different model of tractor now. Okay. I'm sure they paid well for that. All right, let's connect that one. Okay, unfold the weeder and lower it to the ground, then drive over the field to remove the weeds. Okay, weren't we going to do spraying first? Okay. We only have two tools. I might have to switch tools because it had me on the weight the last time. Okay, X to unfold, V to lower, right? Okay. Am I on the weight right now? No, I'm not. All right, so unfold X. Okay, and V to turn it, lower it, right? All right, so let's go. I'm gonna move it in a little bit there. All right, are we doing good? All right, try to keep it straight here. I'm seeing which, I guess we're getting rid of the dark green ones because those are the ones that look like they're being removed. All right. Wow, turning's going to be fun. I mean, I guess I have to fold it again, right? Okay, V up and then fold it. All right, and let's just see about this, because I don't think I would make that turn otherwise. Hold on a minute. All right. Right, so you can see that the dark green plants have been removed. All right, I should move a little bit further back. Right there, right there, right. This one here. Because this thing does extend out pretty far, right? All right, we'll just do that for now. All right, X to unfold. And once it's unfold, we'll lower it. And then V. All right, let's go. Weeds must die. Are we getting all of them? It looks like we are. All right. You know, by the progress bar, I'm wondering if it wants me to do the whole field. All right, and I'll just raise it this time because I have some space to work with. I think I got them all there, right? All right, let's see. That should get that. I probably could... Yeah, but I want to make sure I get them, you know? I do. I want to make sure I get them. All right, lower, and let's go. Is that a bird in the field there I just saw? Yeah, it was. Okay, did I get all of them? Yeah, I do think that I have to do the whole field. Oh, no, I'm nearly done, kind of. All right. And, of course, the tractor driving over the crops doesn't hurt them at all, right? All right, let's just do this so that I can get the rest of the progress here. All right, it's going to stop. It might as well let me do the whole thing, you know? I think it's going to stop before then. No, okay, just short. Just short. Good, now your crops have more room to grow and they don't have to compete with weeds for nutrients. All right, so I guess we're using the sprayer now. Sometimes you may be late and the weeds have grown tall, so the weeder can't remove them. In this case, you'll need to use a sprayer and apply plant protection. Alrighty. Okay, is that the spray we're going to be using? Yeah, it looks like we were pretty late on that one. All right, so we're going to probably attach the weight, then the sprayer. I guess we're going to be filling it then. All right, first things first, right? Let's get the weight on. Okay, attach the weight. Okay, that's a little weight. All right, and then we patch this one. For the sprayer, make sure to fill it with herbicide and unfold it. Then turn it on and drive over the field you want to spray. All right, so where do I fill it? Oh, R. R is where I fill it. Okay. So R. I mean, did I have to drive next to it or is it full already? You need to fill the tool. R. Okay, it moved, so it is full. I guess I had to move close to it then. All right, so I have to unfold it, and I think that was X. Okay, oh good, I was wondering, I was thinking, is that thing going to be in my way? But now, it's magically gone now. All right, and now of course I have to turn it on, which is B. All right, let's do this. Die, weeds. I can't really tell if I'm going straight. The progress seems to be going much quicker this time. Okay, and turn it off, B. I guess I could probably make this turn, right? It's a little harder to make out. Are those... Oh, it looks like it just killed them. Do you see that? All right, so maybe I only have to do like 2 runs here. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's turn it around. Do I have to lift it? Yeah, you know what? I'm actually having problems with it. Hold on a minute. Driving over my crops. All right, turn it back. Okay, back. Okay, and let's turn it on. Okay, that thing goes out pretty far. So 2 runs across it are all you really need. Okay, it actually let me finish the field this time. Perfect, the weeds have withered and will decompose, allowing your crops to grow faster. Okay, so we did crop protection, so let's do fertilizing. I'm sure it's going to be a big load, right? All right, so we got that one, so let's check out fertilizing. The most basic way to improve a crop yield is to apply fertilizer. There are many ways you can fertilize your fields using tools like manure spreader, slurry tanks, fertilizer spreaders. Manure and slurry come from your cows and pigs. Manufactured fertilizer, solid or liquid, can be bought in a shop. Does that mean I need farm animals? In this lesson, we'll give you access to every type of tool. Get in the tractor and attach the weight and the tool you want to use. Oh, do I choose? Okay, how primitive. I guess that's the fluid one. Can I climb up there? Okay, that's brown. I know that. Okay, not sure what that is, but I guess maybe I just pick one? Or can I do all of them? I have no idea. All right, well, we're going to need the weight. So let's just get in here. Oh, I already in range. Okay, so now I just basically pick one? Why don't we choose the one on the end here? I'm interested to see... Okay, hold on a second. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see, what is this here? Like this. Oh, nope, back. And then... Nope. Back. All right, I'm close to it. All right, so boom. If necessary, make sure to unfold the tool, then turn it on and drive across the field. It's a spreader. All right, so does this one require me to turn it on? I guess we can try that, right? I'm guessing it does have to do some spreading or throwing or stuff like that, right? All right, which one am I currently on? I'm on the spreader. All right, so this is a fertilizer spreader. All right, hold it a minute. Now, is it going to make me do the whole field? I don't know what the range of it is. All right. B. Okay, moving on. That's got a wide berth to it, so I really probably could do 2 runs. I mean, we've already done more than half of the field, apparently, right? All right, B off. Don't waste anything here, right? All right, and B on. All righty. And we're done, apparently. Very good. You have improved the yield using fertilizer. Next, we will look at using another way to improve your yield. Catch crops. Oilseed radish is a catch crop, a fast-growing crop you can plant before the crop you intend to harvest. Once the radishes have started growing, you need to break and burrow them into the ground with a cultivator. This destroys them and adds a lot of organic matter and nutrients to the soil. Okay. Try it. Go get your tractor, attach a weight and a cultivator, and the cultivator in the field as usual. Okay, so we're just going to be using what we used before then, right? That's a different cultivator, isn't it? I mean, it could be a different model, kind of what they're doing with the tractors, because this is obviously a new tractor. All right, well, let's test it out. All right, weight goes first, but the weight seems to be there. All right, let's attach this one. All right, and, well, we need to unfold it, right? Okay, let's unfold it. That's going to be X. How far out does that go? No, we probably should just go straight. All right, and then, of course, I need to lower it. So, there we go. All right, let's kill some radishes. As if I wasn't killing enough with the wheels of my tractor, right? Okay, okay, I should probably move it up a little bit. I'm used to those guys having like a wide... Okay, I'm getting out of control here. I'm doing a lot of damage with the tractor here. All right, I didn't know that that was a thing. I don't think I have to do the whole field for this one. So, just getting the general idea in. I didn't know you planted one crop just to destroy it in order to get the field going for the next crop, the one you want to do. That's interesting. And we are done. There you go. Another way to fertilize the soil organically. Well done. You've learned how to increase the yield with organic and manufactured synthetic fertilizer. Is that the one I was using? The white one? Probably. And learned about catch crops. In the next lesson, you'll learn how to take good care of your fields. All right, I'm guessing that's going to be soil care. Learn how to give your crops the best soil for growing crops. All right. Welcome to the soil care lesson. In this lesson, you'll learn how to take optimal care of your soil to get the best crop yield. Okie dokie. After 3 harvest cycles, your field needs lime. That's interesting. Lime can be bought in pallets from the shop and spread over the field with a spreader. As usual, get in your tractor, attach the weight and the spreader. Then turn it on and drive over your field. Okay, well, that's not a lot different from the stuff we were doing. I mean, it's almost identical. Is that the same thing we were using for the... Yeah, wasn't this the same one we were using for the fertilizer? All right, well, I mean, it's pretty much the same thing, isn't it? All right, let's grab the weight, and then let's grab this. And, of course, we have a new model of tractor, of course, right? Okay, it put me pretty far over. Is it going to be spreading quickly? Okay, get the birds out of there. Hit the road, birds. Oh, I didn't turn it on. Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay, hold on a minute. Just going to back up over the land. Hey, if nothing else, I got rid of the birds, right? All right. Boom, turning it on. There we go. Okay, that one I don't think is as wide. All right, turn it off for a moment while I turn around here. I wouldn't want to waste any, right? Oh, you can actually see it too. All right, so that makes it a little easier. All right, and back up. And then we'll turn it on. If it wants me to do the whole thing, I'm going to have to go back and do that first part that I missed. All right, and turn it off. All right, and let's go around here. All right, can I do that whole section there? There's a good question. We'll go right down the middle here. Oh, I missed that part, didn't I? Oh, I hope I don't have to go back and do that. Give me a little leeway. All right, so this is me spreading lime. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back and do that first section, ain't I? All right, all the way through here so that I don't miss anything. There we go, and we'll turn that off. All right, let's go around here because I have to go back and do part of that at least, right? All right, and back. All right, I can probably just turn it on here though. Yeah, just a little bit more. And we're done. For some crops, you should also plow after the harvest. Take a look. After harvesting corn, potatoes, sugar beet, and sugarcane, it's a good idea to plow the field. Right then, tractor, plow, wait, let's go. Right, there's no sense in even going crazy about that. All right, so this is an actual plow. It's a different model, of course, so let's just jump in. Let's grab the weight. Okay, that's a bigger weight than usual. I'm guessing it's determined by the what you're carrying and whether or not it's going to be in the air or not. This one's probably going to be raised in the air a bit, so we need a lot of weight in the front. Otherwise, it'll be flipping over. All right, and do I need to unfold this? No, because it's saying X is going to fold it. Wait a minute. Let's just see this for a second. Nope, that's wrong. All right, it was okay. It was all right. All right, but I do need to lower it. So let's go. How's that doing? Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. It's kind of small, though. I mean, shouldn't it be wider? I think the one we did earlier was wider, but it wasn't cutting as deep as this one, you know? Alrighty, and let's just turn it around here like this. And let's do some more. Yeah, given the progress, I clearly don't have to do the whole field. Because, I mean, I think it's going to be done before I get to the other end here. Considering how small it is, that would be very tedious. There we go. Good! Remember to avoid 30% yield malice. You must spread after 3 harvests 15% of lime for lime. Plow after corn, potatoes, sugar beets, sugarcane, harvest 15% for plowing. Okay. And are we done? Is there another one? Hold on a second. Okay, no, we have baling. But you know what? We're running kind of late, so I think we're just going to end it there. Well, there we go. We learned something about farming. Stuff that I certainly didn't know. Anyway, if there is interest in this game, we'll continue and we'll do some more. We'll probably just jump right into the career. I'll look at those last ones if I need to, but I think we know enough to get going, especially since the money side will probably be explained to us in detail. So if there's interest in more, we'll do more. Otherwise, if you have suggestions for other games, please put them in the comments below. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.